Everyone, I'm going to be talking about Jimi Hendrix and his influence on music and why he will continue to be a global icon to not only his fans, but to fans of music. Jimi Hendrix was getting famous around the time, it was still the time of segregation, but Jimi Hendrix was a man of peace and power. He was one of the first African Americans, the greatest African Americans to play the electric guitar and to publicly speak about how if people just, you know, changed their lives for the better of society, that the world would be a better place. Not only the United States, but he even said the whole world. But Jimi Hendrix wasn't really a big speaker. He wasn't like a preacher on, influencing society, and he would just say little things here and there. And one of his quotes actually was, he explained that with the potential in your mind, you can achieve higher levels of success. So by saying that, people didn't just take that and think they're all going to be like Jimi Hendrix, become a musician. He actually had people just like telling people to follow their dream, do whatever you can as long as you stay positive, as long as you have a good mindset, you could do whatever you want. But his fans were different. Like his fans looked at him in a different light. Most of his fans looked at him in a different light. Like when setting the guitar on fire after his performance, one of his performances, that like that itself was just changed everything. Just changed music, changed the way people looked at him as a person and as a musician. And in my opinion, Jimi Hendrix is one of the best guitarists to this day. His influence on people in music is tremendous. Just kids growing up listening to him, not having even known who he is as a person or any documentary, kids just want to they just want to be like him just from listening to his music. As people, personally as a fan of Jimi Hendrix, when I was little and I was learning how to play guitar and stuff, just listening to Jimi Hendrix was like one of the best things I've ever heard of. It was just his guitar solos and everything really changed my perspective on music and actually made me appreciate music more. Not only rock type of music, but it made me appreciate all different types of music. But other things were like I said, lighting his guitar on fire, but that's one thing. Actually, after Jimi Hendrix had passed away, that's when the impact became huge. Fans of his, people started dressing like him, that hipster kind of look of his, not only dressing like him, but talking like him. A lot of people, getting like African Americans having afros, um, white people growing out the long hair lifestyle, and he really changed the way people looked at rock and roll. But at the same time, he opened up their mind to other sorts of types of music, and he also mentioning that to stay positive and you can achieve whatever you want as long as you put your mind to it. And to me, I think that's why Jimi Hendrix has influenced society in a big impact for a man who hasn't even preached to crowds and spoke, to large crowds on like this is what you should do, this is what you should do. He never said anything like this is how it should be, this is what you should do. No, it's just he mentioned things, but of his level of character, of his level of star status, I guess you can call it, people took what he said and pretty much ran with it. And that's why I think, even to this day, he's one of the most famous people who's had an impact on this world, especially in the music industry. Alright guys, that's my take on my famous person who has influenced society. I look forward to seeing all of yours, and I'll see you later. Bye.